Hi, here we are discussing about a project, a low-cost FPGA implementations of Retinex-based low-light image enhancement. Here, the low-light image enhancement plays a vital role in applications such as security surveillance, medical imaging, remote sensing, and autonomous navigation. However, the traditional enhancement technique, including a histogram equalizations and Retinex-based algorithms, suffer from high computational complexity, making them unsuitable for real-time processing on resources constrained hardware. To address these challenges, we propose an FPGA-based low-light image enhancement systems designed to efficiently process of 256 cross 256 image resolutions using LOL dataset. The proposed method leverage Retinex-based enhancement algorithms with an edge-preserving filters to refine illumination estimation while maintaining image details. This design is implemented in Verilog HDL and synthesized in Xilinx Vertex 5 FPGA, ensuring efficient hardware utilizations and various approximate computing technique, including LUT-based operations and optimized arithmetic computations, are employed to minimize resource consumptions and improve processing speed. To evaluate the performance, the systems is analyzed using a standard image quality metric such as a peak signal to noise ratio and similarity index, that means SSIM, and mean square error MSE. Okay, the experimental result demonstrate that the proposed FPGA implementations achieves a high quality image enhancement while maintaining low hardware footprint and real-time processing capability. So with optimized architectures, the lower power consumption and the real-time processing capability, the FPGA-based image enhancement systems is well suited for embedded visions applications requiring efficient low-light image resolution. Now we can verify the paper. So this paper is fully designed for the low-light image enhancement using the Retinex algorithms. Okay, so for this method we have chosen 256 or 256 image resolutions. It will be given into the MATLAB to convert into the hexadecimal file. After that we processing the architecture based work. Okay, so here they are used three different architectures. One is for 3x3, 11x1 and 31x31. So we have choose 11x11 for best resolutions compared to 3x3 and 31x31. Okay, so as per this equations method, the model, we have created the enhancement algorithm. First of all, we need to generate a PCI x comma y, and the maximum channel is GI x comma y, and f of x comma y we need to find out from the illumination. Okay, after that we started the process of so this FM method, okay, and gamma resolutions, okay, reflectance method, okay, and then we find out the final output. Okay, so as per this architectures, the figure 3, you can verify the architectures of local maximization model. This is the chorus illumination. So first of all we need to cover the 11x11 matrix from the input. Okay, so that is a line buffer technique. So we have integrated this chorus illumination to take 11x11 of each pixels in the image. Okay, and then it will be processed the maximum value, here the column maximum. After the column maximum we need to use a shift register. It will be loaded into the C1 to C11. Then we'll find out the window maximum. So using this window maximum of RGB, and then we find out the G of x comma y. Okay, and then we start the edge preserving filters, refined illuminations, reflectance estimations, and illumination modifications and remapping. Okay, and this architectures, it will be helpful for linear approximation and edge preserving filter model. Okay, so here the edge preserving filter model, it will be occupied with a number of additions and multiplications. Instead of this additions and multiplications, we can modify any multipliers and adders, okay, as per the proposed architecture. Okay, so if you all need any novelty, so we can suggest this multipliers and adders, we can modify it and we can get a different comparisons as per this architecture. Okay, so now we can verify the Verilog HDL coding part. This is a test bench of the part. Okay, and this is a top model architecture for Retinex image enhancement. Okay, and this is a low light image enhancement architecture. So other codings it will be bending. Okay, so maximum channels, max and minimum channels, linear approximations, everything we have run. Okay, and this is a simulation result for this model. Okay, so before this simulation results, we need to load the input image into the MATLAB. Okay, and then we take a hexadecimal file. Here you can verify this is a hexadecimal value. This values only we are loaded into the simulation. Okay, so in the simulations we can analyze as the hexadecimal values. Okay, so these are the hex values. It will be covered around 11 cross 11. Okay, so you can count this pulse. Okay, it will be come with 11. Each 11 will be take the PXY enable RGB. Okay, so this work completely designed with the RGB module. Okay, so this is an image line buffer technique, image enhancement. Okay, so in the image enhancement, pixel 1 to pixel 11 is the input and RC data to RC 11 is the output. Okay, after that we process the image enhancement E mode value. Okay, so once we done, okay, so we will get a output hexadecimal file. That file will load into the MATLAB GUI again. So this is a sample input and output of the low image resolution. Okay, so you can verify other images also here. Okay, so this is other images for low light image enhancement. Okay, okay, and you can analyze the synthesize design for this technique. Okay, so Retinex image enhancement. So here the synthesis part will be take a slice registers equal to 4722 and LUT equal to 5421 and occupied size is equal to 2780. Okay, and synthesis report you can analyze 26.567 nanosecond and RTL schematic we can verify it. Okay, so this is the RTL schematic for Retinex image enhancement. So this is a low light image enhancement architectures and this too is a 11 cross 11 line buffer. Okay, and this is a architecture. So linear approximation, edge preserving module, image enhancement BGR and edge preserving for RGB. Okay, so three edge preserving we are used. Okay, so maximum and minimum calculation. Okay, so linear approximation, minimum channel. Okay, so everything it will be have on the low light image enhancement architecture. Okay, after that we can verify the abstract document. Okay, so this is a report abstract document. Okay, title, best paper abstract, development of this project, objective of this work. Okay, proposed abstract, introduction, related notes for this project, advantages, disadvantages, literature survey, finally come up with the references. Okay, thank you.
Introducing NXV Innovation, your trusted partner in IP design and VLSI research. With over 300 plus completed projects in cutting-edge domains like low-power VLSI design, high-speed data transmission, signal processing, and secure networking, we offer tailored solutions for students and professionals in BE, BTech, ME, MTech, and PhD programs. At NXV, you not only get expert-guided projects starting from RIS 6000 transparents, but also enjoy unmatched benefits like RIS 1000 to off on your second project, free documentation, and easy-to-understand video explanations. Plus, our rewarding referral program lets you earn up to RIS 2000 MANTs for every successful referral. Trust us to simplify your research journey with high-quality, affordable, and fully customized VLSI solutions. Visit our website to explore a comprehensive collection of projects, organized year by year from 2014 to 2024. The latest 2024 research projects are now available for publication, along with several 2024 non-completed titles, which are updated monthly with new possibilities. For application-based projects, interface designs, and mini projects, you can also rely on NXV for top-quality solutions. We provide exceptional PhD assistance with full publication support and offer an installment payment option, allowing you to pay module by module. Let NXV guide you through your research journey with flexibility and expert support. Thank you.